I used to be homophobic, germophobic, and claustrophobic. But now I'm much better. I have to admit that at first I found it a bit weird to be really close to other men. There were definitely positions that put me out of my comfort zone, particularly close guard, back control, and worst of all, north-south. I can see why people would say,
Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. That's like the gayest sport there is.
The first step for me in getting past this was to recognize that people who worry about doing something that might look gay to them, well, they have their own set of problems. It's this kind of insecurity that stops guys from doing all kinds of things in life because they're constantly worried about how manly they might look.
My masculinity is intact.
The real cure, though, is actually doing jiu-jitsu. When I'm engaged in a battle where someone is trying to twist me up, break my joints, or choke me unconscious, the last thing I'm worried about is how gay it might look. It's not even in the equation. My next phobia to get destroyed by jiu-jitsu was my fear of germs. I used to be that guy who held my breath if I heard someone cough, or thought twice before shaking hands.
Pit hole, germs everywhere, fungus.
Now I roll around on crowded mats and occasionally get sweat dripped in my face, and it only disgusts me slightly.
That's gross.
I can't say I'm completely over this phobia, but I've come a long way. It helps that most guys I train with have the courtesy of good hygiene and they stay home when they're sick. My deepest and most nightmare-inducing fear has always been claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia too, huh?
Yes, I can't use a sleeping bag and I struggle to watch those crawling through the vents scenes in movies. So how could I possibly do an activity where I get pinned down under crushing pressure with no space to breathe? It wasn't easy. In fact, I had to repeatedly fight off panic during those times. The more I got myself into those situations, and more importantly, got myself out of those situations, the more I realized that I can survive them. I learned to assess my position and manage my panic levels. Jiu-Jitsu has provided me with many benefits, but I want to take the time to acknowledge that, although I'm still a work in progress, it has helped me to conquer a few unreasonable fears.
I'm better now.
Please consider giving this video a like and dropping a comment. If you're not already subscribed, hey, why not do that too? Thanks for watching.